have it timed for at least 6 or 7 more people before I lose my energy. So I'm just going to take them one at a time. That just means they're starting to lose their energy from the other side. So I know that I'm getting close to them shutting me down soon. So I'm going to try to get through as many people as possible. Is this your first time doing this? Is this your first time doing this? They make me feel like I want to look at you. Okay. Are you a family? They said this, I keep getting, this is my family, this is my family, this is my family. And I feel like it's coming from that son. Do you understand it? Okay, good. Oh my goodness. It is so warm. I'm being told I'm only going to have him for 2 minutes. So I just want to get anything out of him that I can. Overdose. Overdose. Do you understand? Okay. Yeah. I feel like substance is going in. Overdose. Son. Who's the brother energy? Is this your brother? Perfect. That's why I keep getting brother energy, because he's coming and standing just beside me and he's on your side. Do you understand it? Okay, good. He was the main person everyone hoped to hear from? Okay, good. He keeps saying I gotta look at the girls. Okay. And it makes me feel like I want to hug you, honey. I'm going to take my time with him. But he keeps saying my sister, so you're his sister, okay? And this is mom. And then the two of you are connected, husband and wife, or some kind of relationship, because they're saying intimate tied to me. And I feel like I'm looking at the gold wedding rings. Do you understand it? Okay, so this is your husband and he came for support for you. Do you understand? That's why they were saying to me first time for him. How'd you feel about coming here? Because they're saying to me, you didn't really know what to believe about all this. Do you understand it? Okay, how do you feel now? It's interesting, isn't it? So they're saying to me, we see all the wheels turning. He's trying to figure out how you can see these people and know their names and know the information, and he's just trying to take it in. Do you understand it? Okay, perfect. Hey, I don't control it. I just go with it, honey. All right? But he keeps saying, this is my sister. Okay? And then I feel like I want to hug the girls. Aww. Which daughter are you? You're her daughter? Perfect. So he keeps saying, my sister, daughter. My sister, daughter. Do you understand it? So these are your daughters. So this is your uncle. Okay, perfect. Good. So it's his way of making me feel the family connection. Mom, sister, daughters. Wonderful. And then he says to me for support. Okay. Whose birthday's in August? Because he said, tell her about her birthday in August. He was passed before your birthday, honey? Because he's saying to me, she needs to know that I was there with her in August, and he's given me the birthday balloons. Do you understand it? Do you understand it? Okay. Sometimes what will happen is, especially in a family setting like this, he'll give specific things for each person in ways that they're watching over and how they've been with them in spirit. Okay? Honey, and what's the angel? He keeps showing me all these angel wings. What's the angel? You feel like he's your guardian angel? Because he keeps saying to me, I have to show you that because my mom feels like I'm her angel. Do you understand it? Okay. He said, I didn't mean to leave anyone behind. I didn't mean to hurt them. Do you understand? That's what he's saying to me. I didn't mean to leave them behind. I didn't mean to hurt them. Because he's saying to me, my mind wasn't clear in the moment. And I know you don't understand all the choices I made for my life. Do you understand it? Yeah. Okay, so as long as you understand the statement that he's saying to me, okay? Okay. He is, I can't say loving, but he just passes me nothing but caring. And it's not about you guys. It's about his energy towards me, saying that he cares about me because I'm doing this for you. Because he's saying to me, my family has suffered long enough. They've wondered how I was, and my mom is the one who suffered the most. Do you understand it? Okay. What do you carry with you in honor of him? Do you see me doing this, baby? He said, talk about the necklace, talk about the necklace. Because he was having me already shake it. Okay? Perfect. Because he keeps saying to me, talk about what she carries with her, and he was having me do this before you touched it. Okay? Because he's saying to me, I know that she does that because it makes her feel like she's closer to me than anything else. He says to me, you never take it off. Do you understand it? She always wears it. She never takes it off. It's the way she feels the closest to me. Do you understand? Good. I needed to make sure that I brought that up today. You asked for that for validation, didn't you? Because he said, if I didn't talk about that, I would have been in trouble because she kept saying, you better talk about this. Do you understand it? Perfect. Listen, I know this is a really hard loss for you, and I could never put into words for you how sorry I am, okay? But I want to listen to his words for you, and that sentence that he just made me feel is his way of making you feel that he's at peace and that he's with God and that he's safe. But he's also trying to cheer you up because he's saying to me, I've seen the grief that she's carried, and I know how hard it is on her because there's nothing like losing a child. I know that everyone's grief is just as much, but I can see her pain from where I am. Do you understand it? Okay, so he's saying to me there's different things that he's going to say and give me along the way that are going to give you a little more comfort and make you laugh a little. Because he's saying to me, I want her to take in everything that I'm saying to her because I'm really happy that I can talk to everyone right now. Do you understand it? Okay. Who's Hope? Oh, Hope. Okay, never mind. Somebody keeps saying Hope. He's still here. It's okay. Somebody just keeps saying Hope to me. Meaning I'm going to probably be coming to you next and there might be someone else stepping in. So I'm going to leave it for a minute. Okay? But he keeps saying to me, it was important to talk about this. Because he says to me, I'm glad she tries to remember me and keep me as close to her as she can. Do you understand it? And I know this isn't the only thing you're doing, honey. You're praying for him. He's putting a picture in my hand and keeps saying to me, you're looking at his picture every day. Okay? I see a blue butterfly on your shoulder. That's a sign from him. So whether you've been seeing them or whether it's just his way of saying that's one of the signs that he gives you. Do you understand it? Have you been seeing them? Okay, because I'm just being told it's one of the signs, okay? I'm being told it's one of two. So if he gives me the other one, that's wonderful. But you feel like he's been with you in spirit? Because he keeps saying to me, I know when I'm around my mom, she feels me. And I know that she knows that I'm there for her. Okay. I'm asking him what else he wants to say. Who's the one that got the tattoo? And it's a friend. It's a friend. Do you understand it? I'm going to leave it because he keeps saying, my friend got a tattoo. My friend got a tattoo. I'm going to leave it because I know you guys won't make sense of it after you leave, okay? He keeps saying to me, it's not just my family that needs to know that I'm at peace, and I know there's other ways people have honored me besides just my mom's necklace. That's why he had to say that to me. I know it'll make sense to you after you leave, but I'm also being told you didn't know all his friends either, but I feel like you're going to find out, okay? I'm being told I have about 2 more minutes with him, so I'm going to see anything else he wants to say, because I know there's so much more validation he could give besides just this necklace, and watching for the signs of the butterfly and validating who everyone is, okay? But he keeps saying to me, the words I need to offer to my mom and sister and family are more important to me, because I'm trying to give my mom comfort right now. Do you understand it? Okay. That's what it's about. So I'm just going to start to repeat his words a little bit, okay? Tell her I know this is causing her a lot of pain, but there's a way right now where she feels happy as well. It's his way of making me feel like your emotions are all over the place right now, okay? He keeps saying to me, I've wanted this connection with all of you for quite some time. And I've been there, I just haven't had a chance to talk to you. Do you understand it? This is your first communication with him? Because that's why he's saying that, okay? It was just his way of saying it's his first full real time to talk to you. Do you understand? You haven't talked to him before? Because he's making me feel like he's been around you. Perfect. That's what he's saying, okay? So it's his way of saying that he's been with you in spirit. He says you know that he's been there. You have felt him. And now this is the first real communication as far as being able to talk to him. Do you understand it? Okay, good. There's choices that I made in my life that I probably shouldn't have. Do you understand? He's making me feel the mistakes and the regret that he has. Do you understand? And he keeps saying to me, there was always part of me that felt like I needed to live up to other people's expectations, and there was always part of me that felt like I was never going to get there. Do you understand that? Because he's saying to me, they understand what I'm saying. Okay? I did the best I could. I know there's ways that people saw me constantly failing. But I know no one ever looked at me like a failure. They were just worried about me and they felt like I needed help. Do you understand it? Okay. He's saying to me, I did everything I could to fix my problem, but it was just too late. Do you understand? Meaning he just made some wrong choices, honey. Okay? He's saying to me that he's at peace. I start to see the peaceful wings in front of his chest. And all he keeps saying to me is, I need them to know how much I care about each one of them and how much I love them. I know this has been really hard on everyone, but I can see the pain that my mom goes through on a daily basis. And I need her to know that I'm still there. He just said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right here. He makes me feel like he's getting in the car with you, so have fun with that. Huh? What's wrong? You understand it? And he makes me feel like he's getting in the car with you when you leave. Because he keeps making me feel like I'm walking out the door with you and I'm getting in the car with you. Okay? So I just go with what they give me, honey. And I know there's so many other validations he could give, but my guide's saying to me he's moving towards the loving message because I only have so much time with him, and he wants to just give you words of comfort and peace because it's about not only his progression and the peace that he feels in his soul and his advancement on the other side, but it's also about your healing and your comfort here. Okay, so I'm just going to listen to what he's saying to me, and I feel like I'm going to be bouncing here and here next. My mom didn't always agree with what I did, but she always looked at me with love. Sometimes I wondered if she saw me as a disappointment, but since I've been here, I realized that she never did. She just worried about what I was doing to myself in my life. Do you understand it? Okay. So it's his way of acknowledging that there's things that he chose to do and mistakes that he made that he knows now were things that he probably shouldn't have chosen. So it's his way of having the regret, but then he also feels the peace. Again, I'm feeling the hardship right here, where I was talking before, over here where I was feeling the hardship. And the hardship that I feel from him is there's pain I put them through before I ever even passed. Do you understand it? Okay. Okay. And he keeps saying to me, all I've been shown from God since I've been here, and he keeps saying Jesus, meaning Father, Son, Holy Spirit, is the actions and how his actions affected everyone else, what's happened since he's been on the other side, and how everyone truly looked at him. And he said, I didn't realize that they were only looking at me out of love and concern. Do you understand that? Okay, that's what it's about. Okay? Because he's saying to me, there were things that I could never control. There was addictions that I couldn't give up. Do you understand it? Okay? And I always wondered about the judgment from everybody. Now I see they were worried about me. They didn't want to lose me. They saw the pain I was putting myself through. He's saying to me, not only were you concerned about him, but you were concerned about how his actions affected her. Tell my sister I'm sorry for what I put her through emotionally, because she felt like she was stuck in the middle of everything. Do you understand it? Because she watched how hard it was on my mom. He says it was almost like you were the mediator. Do you understand it? Because he keeps saying she was the mediator. She was the mediator. She saw good in me. She knew I was better than what I was putting myself through. But it hurt her more to see how my mom was affected. Because I could control my own choices. My mom couldn't. Do you understand it? That's what he's saying to me, okay? He's offering you the apology. Because he's saying to me, you were really good support for her. And he's thanking you for that. And he's saying he's sorry to both of you for what he put you through. I know that they're not me. I know they didn't live my life. I know they didn't understand everything I was going. And I didn't tell them everything I was going through. But I see now they just wanted me to get better and how much they loved me. They keep saying to me, he spent the day with you on your birthday. That's why he was giving me the August before with the balloons, okay? All right, I have just a couple more seconds with him. I'm going to see if I get anything else out of him really quick, because they're saying to me, Kelly, we're going to bring through 5 more people, and then we're going to have to shut you down because people are losing their energy, okay? He's making me feel the peaceful wings, his way of validating that his soul is at peace. And he's just passing loving energy to me. He said I never really put it into words how much I love them. Do you understand it? Meaning he knows now that he didn't express himself the way that he could have. Please tell them all how much I love them. Tell my mom I see her prayers for me, because sometimes I'm standing there with her in that moment. I know not a day goes by that I'm not on her mind. I know she's been concerned about me, and she wondered if I was with God and that I was at peace. You prayed to God that if he wasn't with him, that he would take him. Do you understand it? Do you understand that? Is he saying to me, my mom has prayed that if I wasn't with God, that God would accept me. Do you understand it? Okay. He's saying to me he was accepted right away. Okay. Good. Okay. He's getting ready to walk back into the light. He's turning. I can see him walking away. He's just passing love, and he keeps saying to me, Mom, I've always been accepted. I never knew a love like this that Jesus offered me. And it's more love than I've ever felt ever. Thank you for the mother that you were. Know that I'm just as loved here as I was when I was with all of you. And that I will be here for when you're here as well. Meaning he will always be in heaven watching over you, and that he will be there to greet all of you someday. Okay? Perfect. He's giving me his emotion. He just keeps saying thank you to me. He's stepping out. So much more I know that we didn't touch on with him. But I feel like he gave the words that he felt he needed to say to give you a little more comfort and peace about the situation. And I'm very thankful that he gave the necklace, because I know that was a big validation for you, honey. Okay? You're welcome. All right, let me grab a drink. Wherever I